My aunt tried to sabotage my art show, but made me rich instead. In my family, Aunt Sarah was the self-appointed manager of everyone's lives. She believed she knew what was best. Her favorite target was me. I'm a truly talented artist, a painter with a unique style that people loved. Aunt Sarah, however, saw painting as a hobby, not a career. She constantly pushed me to get a real job and called my artwork childish doodles. I mostly ignored her, pouring my heart into my art. I worked odd jobs to support myself. This past year, I finally got my big break. A reputable gallery in the city offered me a solo exhibition. It was a huge step, a validation of years of hard work. And the entire family, except Aunt Sarah, was incredibly supportive. Aunt Sarah saw it as a crisis. She called me nonstop, demanding I pull out now before I embarrass myself. When I refused, she started spreading rumors that the gallery was shady, and I was delusional. It was clear she was planning something. The night of the exhibition's grand opening arrived. The gallery was bustling, my art looked great, and I was chatting with critics and potential buyers. Aunt Sarah showed up late, sweeping in with her usual sour expression. I saw her hovering near a striking piece of mine, one that was highly personal. I watched, horrified, as she reached out and, with a quick, furtive motion, smeared something across the canvas. She then quickly moved away, blending into the crowd, clearly thinking her vandalism went unnoticed. But she made two critical mistakes. First, I had installed a small, discreet security camera in the corner of the room, just to capture candid moments of people interacting with my art for future promotion. The camera caught her actions perfectly. Second, that particular painting was one of the first sold that night, purchased by an art critic who had been moved by it. The gallery owner noticed the mark after the critic finalized the purchase. She was furious. After reviewing the security footage, Aunt Sarah was undeniable. The gallery owner, a no-nonsense professional, confronted Aunt Sarah publicly, right in front of guests and family. "Madam," she stated loudly, holding up a screenshot from the footage, "this is unacceptable. You defaced a piece of art that had just been sold." Aunt Sarah turned white. She stammered denials. Then the art critic, overhearing, stepped forward. "This is my painting," she declared, looking at Aunt Sarah. "And to think, I was just telling the artist what a beautiful, unmarred expression it was." The critic, highly respected, then added, "Actually, the audacity of this act only reinforces the raw, rebellious spirit of the piece." She then, to everyone's astonishment, doubled her offer for the painting, saying the incident made it even more unique. Aunt Sarah stood there, mortified, caught and witnessing her sabotage backfire. She fled the gallery. The family was shocked. The video quickly circulated. The gossip that followed was entirely about Aunt Sarah's act. She was not invited to any family gatherings for months, and even her allies started keeping their distance. My exhibition, meanwhile, was a success, attracting even more attention because of the viral story. Aunt Sarah's attempt to control and diminish my life didn't just fail. It launched my career and shattered her own illusion of influence.